Alright. What the fuck is going on, everyone? This is the E&P Podcast, where we blasting the shit out of your fucking technology, where we shut everything down so we can talk shit about everything and right now. This is Equal, and I got my boy Plush with me. What's going on, Plush?
Hello.
And we got my boy Alpha with me today. He's joining in on the conversations today. What's going on, Alpha?
What's the motherfucking word?
That's what's up. We're gonna be playing some H1Z1. Hopefully getting a dub this time, right, Plush?
Yeah, I haven't played it in a couple of days, but we'll go with that. We'll go with a dub.
Alright. Alpha already brought the conversation up right before the broadcast even started. Spawn, the new Spawn movie. Apparently starring Jamie Foxx. Alpha, you go first, man. What do you think, yo?
That's it. Man, just whack. Should have chosen a better character, better guy.
My boy thought that possibly it should have been Michael Joe White again. John White, whatever his name is. John White.
Yeah.
But I think he's just such a mediocre character, like a mediocre actor. You know, like, he was so
but he
good.
played good the first time.
He did play good. But what I hear is that this time around, Jamie Foxx is not really going to make much of an appearance. It's going to be just like CGI.
What about homeboy that played in Black Panther as the cousin?
That would have been hot.
Oh yeah, he's a
Michael
good. He's
Jordan, Mike, what's his name?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
he was the running back in Friday Night Lights. That's what I always remember him from. He was Booty Miles.
Booty Miles.
Everybody remembers him from like what is that? ER or what is that? Grey's Anatomy or something. He was in one of those.
I remember him from Creed.
Creed, yeah, Creed. He's still doing the next few movies of Creed also.
I remember him from Creed. I think he would have been good. I was also thinking about the British guy who was in that movie with Matthew McConaughey. It was called The Tower or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
He would be a good one, yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking about him too. I think that would have been dope. But the good thing about this time around, fuck if it's Jamie Foxx. The good thing is that Tom McFarlane's actually directing it. So last time around, he didn't even direct it. They just took his story and they made it into what he believed was just a shit show. So I don't know. There could be some possibility there. Like, we thought that Ben Affleck wouldn't be a good Batman, and he actually looked good as Batman. But the director,
he's the best Batman. I don't get no cred.
he was. The thing is that the writers just messed up his story. Yo, Plush, send us invites, actually. I'm over here just waiting for you.
You do it. You do it. I don't have Alpha on my friends list, so you gotta...
Alright, I'm gonna leave the team again. I'm gonna re-invite you guys. Because this game is weird. I'm glad that they actually fixed the, like, loading time to come into the game. It's much quicker.
I believe it when I see it.
No, I mean, like, when you actually start the game. Alright, so that's it about Spawn. What do you think, Plush?
I don't think Jamie Foxx is even... That's too serious of a role for him.
Yes.
He's... When I look at Jamie Foxx, I think of, like...
Comedy.
Funny. I think of comedy, funny, you know, I don't think of Spawn. But if it is
said
CGI...
the Django!
Yeah, that's... I guess that is one I would think of, but I don't know. I just don't think of him as a serious role. But if it's CGI and it's just his voiceover,
yeah,
maybe he sounds good. I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be CGI. That's what it's been said so far. Like, majority of it, you're not even gonna see Jamie Foxx. So I mean, if he's just the face, then that's it. So guys, I took out 5s. I just left us as 3s because technically they split us up anyway. So it's gonna be us against a team of 5.
Oh, well, that's smart. Do that.
Yeah. Is that sarcasm or is that real?
That's sarcasm. I haven't played this game in like a week, so terrible idea.
No, the thing is that like every time when I load in with somebody else, the guy ends up disconnecting, or they end up dying early, or they don't even follow you. So I always find it that if you want to play as a team, just pick your best 2 other friends.
If we get down to the end and there's 8 people and it's us versus a team,
we're fucking everyone up. We're just driving all around. Leona, don't do that. Don't do that, Leona. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking to my daughter and he needs something in the background. Don't do that. Ouch.
I'm the godfather of that child, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, guys. Next thing I wanted to bring up was the Scuff Gaming controller that I posted on our Twitter earlier this week. I didn't really answer back as far as my opinion. I did, in a sense, put my little opinion on there. So, Alpha, did you hear about this controller? It's a Xbox One controller, but for the P4. And it's going to cost $200.
What?
Exactly. But it's technically the Xbox One controller, the Elite controller, but for the P4. But with more dynamic, like you can take stuff out, put stuff in. I just want to say really quickly, I think this is a fucking stupid idea. My first reason behind that is because the price tag is $200, which I think is complete ass. I would have bought the Elite controller if it was like $70 at most, but close to $200, I don't. Nah, that's cutting it close to like buying a brand new PS4 or a brand new console, a whole new system. But for a controller, for a PS4 that's gonna die out in the next 3 years, for $200, nah, that's my down payment for the next system.
I paid $150 for an Elite controller for the Xbox. I ended up selling it a month later, so I'm not going to spend $50 more on a controller for a console that I barely play. But
Exactly.
if I'm a PS4 fan, and I also play Xbox a little bit, I'd probably consider it, because I would hope that anybody that plays both of those know that the Xbox controller is better.
But my only concern is that price tag, dude, $200 for a controller.
But you also have to look at the name.
But let's think logically for a second. It's $200 for a controller.
It's absurd, but all of Scuff controllers are priced absurdly, and people still buy them.
Well, they're fucking idiots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I appreciate you guys for listening, but $200 is absurd unless you're collecting the controller to resell it, like Plush did. Yes, it's cool that you can fully customize it, change it up, do all that shit, but put an $80 price tag on it. At most. Not $200.
I think $100 is reasonable, because you got to think a $60 controller is like a black or white controller. $75 is like your
all right. I'll say
decal.
$100. That's plus tax though. I'm gonna say that. But I don't agree with the fact that something that you're only gonna play with for the next 2 years, it's gonna be gone.
You know what's gonna be gone? My life.
Who's that? Alpha, I'm there with you. Here, come here. Get in the back.
I got a ride bitch for him.
Wait, where's Plush? Plush is over here. Alright. He said, why?
I'm dead. I killed one now. I killed one. Let's go.
Where the fuck is Plush? Plush,
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm 6. I killed one of the 3. They were chasing me down. They all had guns.
Right over here in front of us.
I can't aim forward, nigga.
I know.
I just, every time I play this game, I'm just like, you try so hard to be PUBG and you just fail miserably.
Right there to your right.
Those are the guys that killed me.
Oh!
Damn.
See, now you said to my right, and he was on my left, bro.
Oh no, because when I was driving, it was on my right. Okay, that was ass. All right, let's continue on to the next game. I was wrong. All right, Plush, I need you to let this out, man, and talk about PUBG.
Oh man. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Well,
I play
just
that game more than anybody.
I've been recently seeing that you've been posting some stuff on Twitter about your anger.
Yeah,
about
I think
PUBG.
it's pretty obvious if you go to my Twitter for 5 seconds.
Well, rephrase for the
I hate
folks.
the development team.
Okay.
I absolutely hate the development team. I mean, yeah, they made a great game, but they made a game that if you were to grab 6 other development guys from whatever company, they could make that same game 10 million times better. So I'm not giving any credit to these people because they have made a game that is good, yes, but is just full of problems every single day.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Plush. Look to your right. Are we there together? No, we're not. This is why I did leave us as we are type of thing. Because if I try to look for 2 more people to join us, they're going to split us up.
Well, it's another reason to chalk up this game as a piece of garbage.
Alright, so I'm going to exit the match right now.
It's so, like, these are petty things.
Yes.
That both this game and PUBG screw up. It's just the dumb little things that you can fix in a patch in, like, a day. And yet we see them for weeks on end, months on end.
Yeah.
And then you do an update, and then you have that problem a little bit worse, and then another problem.
I mean,
maybe they fix that problem.
I'm very forgiving when it comes to independent developers trying to make something, but at the same time, this game has been out for a long time on PC, and you've said this in the past that like before you put out a game, make sure you got your ducks in a row.
Well, yeah. Not only that, they have tons of money.
Yeah.
This PUBG, for example, was only $30. Okay, that was a great price.
Yeah.
But you sold 20+ million copies of that game. You have tons of money. You have money to either pay a development team that knows how to fix the game efficiently, or you can put your money towards the development team that you have and make them better. Because clearly, they're the same development team from the start. They haven't changed any.
Right.
They're garbage.
Right. Alpha, you want to add anything to that? As far as like just games in general that do that?
Nah.
He's like, nah, I'm good. Well, I believe one of your friends said, Plush, that if you want to stick it to them, just don't play the game at all.
Yeah, that was said to me, but you have to understand that when I come home and I want to play video games, I want to play the video game that I like, and I like PUBG. When the game works, it is my favorite game.
Right.
But at the same time, I cuss at it a lot.
Huh.
And that's not cool. I mean, I can play the game for an hour, and there's some times where I can play for that straight hour and nothing goes wrong. Then I can play for an hour and I get disconnected 3 or 4 times. The rendering issues are ridiculous, even though I have an Xbox X. It's just, it doesn't make sense for such a petty game.
No, but Alpha really dedicates his time to, like, playing Destiny 2.
Well, just like Plush just said, man, when you like a game, you come home, you just want to fucking play it. Sometimes it's shitty, sometimes it ain't. It is what it is.
Yo, Plush, you're in the fart circle.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just... The parachuting in this game
sucks. Yeah, it's
terrible.
garbage.
It makes no sense. Like, you go further if you go sideways.
Right.
Who's the yellow? You?
Yeah, that's me.
Like, get somebody who, like, understands, like, aerodynamics and make it make sense. You can pay somebody $20 to give you insight for 5 minutes.
See, guys, I'm very, like, forgiving when it also too when it comes to I don't understand that you can't, like, jump over the fence like in PUBG. You know, when you grab onto the fence and shit.
This game does nothing better than PUBG, other than maybe a little bit more stable servers.
Yeah.
Gameplay is so wonky.
Over here, Alpha in this house. Probably find something. Yeah, to your right there's a vest and a machine gun. Did you find that car? And you flipped the car. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it for you. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, relax. Not kill me. You can kill your teammates. Relax.
For real?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Relax. Do not aim the gun at me and shoot me in the car. It can happen. Don't do it.
Shoot him.
Oh, there's a car right in front of us, bro.
I'm coming to the rescue!
Yo, hold circle to go in prone position. They're in the barn.
I see you still can't run over people.
He's dead. Watch your back.
Oh, shit.
I got him, Plush.
Oh, shit. What's up?
Is he dead?
Oh, I ran out of bullets.
Damn, where is he? Oh, he's right here.
Right there. Dude, I'm running him over, like...
Damn! He got me.
I'm running him over non-stop.
Just get out of there, Plush. Get out. Never mind. Going to prone. Damn! Oh, shit.
Dude, never again. Get me off this game. We're playing AA or something. I can't do this. I ran that dude over back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, non-stop, and he did not die.
It's not over. We got another game
I'm
going.
done.
Come on.
This game is the literally #1 worst game ever made of all time. I would rather play Viva Pinata all day long than this game for 5 more minutes.
Come on, we got one more game.
Absolutely done. No, you have to pay me money to play this game.
Come on.